And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got McDaniels. Ricky Rubio is out there with Edwards. Then there's Towns. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the four-man position. And for Chicago, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine is out there with Junior. And it's Williams at the three, the small forward. Rubio taking his time here. No problems knocking that one down. Rubio's got the game going here with the first basket for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Junior, covered by Rubio. Here's Junior, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Shows you how to finish with physicality. Junior does not go down easy.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Junior. Now, here's Rubio. Passes to Towns. Back to Rubio. They get the rebound, and Towns throws it down.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Here's Junior. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl-Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
Here's Junior. It's deflected.
I think surprising everyone in this arena. Rubio all over it.
Here's McDaniels. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles. And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Now, here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Williams.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's out. Here he comes.
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
And how about that level of creativity Junior brings to his dunks? It's fun watching him sky up and throw it down.
Rubio with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Rubio's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Junior, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The contact can't phase Junior. He's used to playing that physical brand of basketball.
Rubio outside. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. The three-pointer no good. Chicago leading. Here's Junior, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Williams can't get it to go.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout, fresh from a win against the Nuggets. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Rubio the pass to Towns. Over Carter. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Rubio. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. Junior with it. 9 points in the game so far. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine is out there with Junior, and it's Williams at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bucks, was a man on a mission. He scored 45 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He was unguardable all game long. He took whatever the defense gave up. I'm sure he wants to do that again tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Levine looking around. The pass to Junior. Outside Williams. 17-foot shot on the way. Carter. It's not going to go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Levine against Edwards. Pass to Rubio. Here's the 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here's Rubio. He's got 7. Pass to Edwards. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Towns. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. Here's Junior. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Junior's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Timberwolves. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
Passes it to Towns. Releases from 15. Rubio the pass to Towns. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Towns has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Rubio the pass to McDaniels. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. No good from outside.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter. You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach LaVine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago up by 4. And now let's catch up with... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. They've got... Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one.
No stopping Junior here. The assertive slam, hot off the drive, just overwhelms the D.
Now the the pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Levine. 5 to shoot. Here's Rubio. Towns. And it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 19 points.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Williams looking over the floor. To the middle. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Towns for 3. Bean with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Junior's got 4 this quarter. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Towns is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. 11 jump ball. Chicago with the ball. And Chicago's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And then Carter with the jam.
Wonderful job moving the rock. Junior's willingness to work it to his open teammates is fantastic.
Minnesota calls timeout. Like so many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to.
And here's Levine. 6 points for him. Stolen by McDaniels. Tipped away. And stolen by Junior. There's the lob to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
The length of Carter helping him there. A prime-time threat to finish off alley-oops.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 17. And we'll be back with you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Junior's out there with Zach Levine. And it's Williams at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Junior the pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Rubio. Outside Robinson. Over Levine. Chicago grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Wanting to make his teammates better, when Junior moves it like this, it gets his guys going.
Got a piece of it. They get it back. Here's Hernan Gomez. The 10-footer finds the target. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Kick out to Levine. Pass to Junior. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Strength and focus. This is how Junior gets shots to go, even against physical defense.
We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
And it's Junior missing. Timberwolves trail by 17. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Knocked loose and stolen by Junior. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with Lowry Markkanen, the former 7th pick in the draft, you like him best when he's aggressive and looking for his own shot.
You're right, Greg. I like angry Larry Markkanen because he's dangerous when he has that type of mindset. He needs to have that mentality of a #1 option, even if he's not one. That's when he's the most impactful on the floor. Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here are the Bulls now. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Junior dishes to Williams. Passes it to Junior. Carter kicks to Junior. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded closer. Levine wide open. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 20.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
McDaniels passes to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 17. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
He's put on a shooting exhibition
for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.